Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. I need to reset my timer here. We're going to learn about the magic of crafting from Dawn, of all people. So there's a workbench here that we can use to craft things. It looks like a picnic set. Like, that's what it looks like, one of those things you buy, like, that has, like, a picnic basket that has, like, little straps inside to keep your plates, like, from crashing around in there or something. To spend the money you got from Captain on clothes or whatever. I think I will, actually. I don't want to be wearing the same clothes as Dawn. Yeah, I'll craft the Pokeball. 12 of them, 20 of them, 21 of them, 20 of them, 21 of them, 20 of them. You made 20 Pokeballs. There we go. Done. Oh my god. I think I will go clothes shopping after this. Even like there's so much like cool looking clothing in this game. It's unbelievable. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Pokemon possessed it. Yeah, stop saying that. I don't want to think about them shrinking down. It's almost like I wish they hadn't explained. Like, there's one, I need to find it, but there's definitely a part in like Pokemon Sword and Shield where they have some like bullshit explanation about like when the Pokemon Gigantamax and take on a new form, or Dynamax and they grow bigger or whatever. That's not actually happening. It's just like a visual illusion caused by the blah blah. And I'm like, what? That's such bullshit. I need to find it. Like, I need to find where, because I definitely didn't make that up. I definitely heard it somewhere, like, read it somewhere in the game or whatever. Because it's the biggest bullshit of all time. Can't you just, like, not explain anything and have us all sit here being like, oh, cool, it grew to 200 feet tall, you know? All of a sudden, Lapras is a cruise ship, you know? It's like, no, it's an illusion caused by the power plant or whatever, you know? I prepared this fanfic just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there in this grand region. Yeah, the research tasks, that must be the part of the Pokedex where I got, like, or the part of the tutorial where I got, like, stuck in limbo for an hour being like, oh, well, I guess the tutorial will end at some point. Meanwhile, I'm just, like, walking around catching 100 Pokemon. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, Haruto. I've also, like, today, I never did the ritual. Today is the 7th of November. I've got, oh god, it's Beauregard Q Kazoo. You might be able to hear it is, like, raining, like, all get out there. It is crazy. Take care of a request for you. Well, I'm doing requests for every other shithead in this podunk town. What's one more? Yeah, I'll talk to you about it, whatever. But yeah, it is like raining like hell out there. And like, of course, I was so looking forward to like recording because I was like, oh, I'll be able to like test my upgrade, my quality of life upgrade. I finally got like a blind for the Velux window, so no more pushing the towel up. Now when it's sunny outside and I can't see the fucking television screen, instead of having to open the window so the traffic noise is made even worse, and like have like the towel up, then I can just like pull down this blind. Welcome to the 21st century, you know. There's a Pokemon called Wurmple. I know my way around a Wurmple, thank you very much. I'm the bug Pokemon master. Haven't you heard? I was having a chat with Professor Laventon. He told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience, blah blah blah, changes its appearance and becomes stronger. It's called evolution. I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. If you catch a Wurmple, would you let me have it? Of course. I'm sure Wurmple is going to be so difficult to catch. Yeah, whatever. Wurmple can evolve. Into what? Who knows? That's one of like the mysteries of the universe. Like, what will Wurmple evolve into? Is this person's name Marill, like the Pokemon? Oh no, it's Marley and me. Also, I'm locked into my house today, so I have no choice but to Let's Play. I like literally, I woke up this morning to a text from, like, I'm on holidays today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, right? And my partner isn't. He's at work. I woke up to a text this morning saying, oh, I accidentally brought your keys with me as well when I took my keys this morning. So I'm literally, like, locked into the house until he finishes work and comes back. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, it really is. It's like it puts the lotion in the basket. That's what... Oh my god. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one. Yeah, don't touch those rats of the air, Starly. So we need to complete Starly's Pokédex. So this is something that I like... maybe this is what confused me. Because there's a difference between, like, if I go to the Pokédex... I haven't, like, shown you this at all. If we go and, like, look, you'll see Starly. And its research level is 0. Now, there's, like, a certain amount of tasks that you have to complete, like, in order to, like, raise the research level, which I think is, like, a really cool concept for this game. It's not just, like, oh, you catch it once and then you have it, you know? You will learn more about the Pokemon the more of them you catch or defeat or catch without being spotted or evolve or whatever, and you'll learn more and more about them and, like, when you reach a certain amount... You don't have to do everything, but when you reach a certain amount, it counts as, like, completing the Pokédex entry for that Pokemon, which I think is really, really cool. Let's actually have a look and see what kind of, like, fashion. Put on your diamond and pearls in your fashion. Shaman Fancy Kimono and Shaman Fancy Bottoms. Shaman Fancy Bottoms just sounds like somebody's name in, like, a Jane Austen novel or something. Shaman Fancy Bottoms. Where do they even get them? Can purchase new clothing. What can I help you with, hon? Aw. Buy clothing. White cap, flat cap, flat cap. Oh no, there's just, like, white, dark. It's all the same Lucas hat, just in, like, different colors. Then we have the woven hat, in case I want to be, like, gotta get back to the past Samurai Jack. Got the different headbands here as well. They're not that expensive, you know, so... These are the everyday kimonos. I already have one of them, and the trousers in different colors. And we have that. So just like in any game, like, you'll see that, like, these outfits, more and more of them unlock as time goes on, right? Which is kind of cool. And there are certain quests, like, linked with that as well. We have different, like, karate outfits in case we want to be, like, Ryu or Ken, you know? Or in case we want to do Rex Kwon Do. And different sandals as well. I must say, like, I kind of hate, like, the sandals that they give you, like, the basic bitch sandals that they give you at the start of the game. They kind of look awful. Like, I hate the look of them, so I might end up, like, getting new ones here, depending on how things go. And then I need to have glasses to complete my look here. I might go with, like, blue spruce. Ochre. Indigo, like the indigo. Yeah, I'm gonna get them. Yeah, and I'll change them right away. Let's have a look and see what these, like, what Shaman Fancy. I think I know what Shaman Fancy Bottoms looks like, but as I think it's like a green and pink sort of a thing. Yeah, like this. Where is it? Fancy kimono shit. Like, look at this. I've reached my true form. But no, I think we'll stick with the Survey Corps uniform for now. But I do feel like I hate those, like, shoes, but we'll keep them for now anyway. And then maybe when we get something that I like more than this hat, we'll go and get our hair cut or something like that. There's, like, so much to do. It's, like, unbelievable. We'll never stop. Like, there's just so many different things that we can do in this game. Like, we haven't even explored, like, the whole town. Like, you walk around the town here. We'll get lots and lots of opportunities to do stuff around Jubilite Village, so don't worry. We don't have to worry about, like... that's one trap that I always fall into. I'm always like, oh no, I have to explore everything possible as soon as I can. It's like, no, don't worry about it. just follow the game. You know, the game will guide you, and I think especially it's almost like any one of these it's almost like any one of these kind of very open games. If you do the side quests, the game will open up itself for you, you know? So it's actually, in my opinion, probably the better way to do it. Also, by the way, here's Legends Arceus' answer to, what's her name again? The Eternicity gym leader from Generation 4. It's just her with a goatee. It's like the evil version of her, like the Bizarro World version. What's her name again? Not Erica. Erica's the Generation 1 one. Here to grow some crops, are you? Perhaps another time, thank you. What is that person's name? The gym leader from Eternicity. But yeah, that becomes important later on. There's like something cool that you can do here. Again, there's like so much stuff in this game that's like quality of life wise. I wish they had done it like this way in like the main series games as well. So there's just some old person here. Lucille sells various protective charms. What is your wish? Let's stay in good health. Yeah, why not? Whatever. Warding charm or holds the power to protect the person. This type of charm comes in 5 different colors. No, that's fine. So yeah, like pretty much like as you see, we have free range of the town, but we're not going to be doing too much here yet. I think we might as well probably, as I say, we'd probably be... Oh, I never started my timer, so I have no idea how long I've been recording for. That's bad. Oh my god. There's someone else over here that wants something. Everybody wants something in this town. Is that like a picture of Kamado, like, exposing himself for the camera? Is that what he's looking at? I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? That not being able to remember what that gym leader's name is driving me insane. Speaking of things that'll keep you up all night, that's gonna be what, until I Google it or whatever. If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Yeah, I can do that. I already have one. Yeah, I do. Here he is. How'd you, like, nickname the Pokemon again? I can't remember. Yeah, it has, like, little crosses in its ears. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Oh my god, what is up with, like... Thanks for helping me get my bone out. First side quest completed and 3 potions, all for me. Yum yum yum, Sunny D and Rum yum yum. Is this where we go to leave? Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. How do I, like, nickname my Pokemon? I need to, like, find that out because I want to nickname my partner Pokemon Cyndaquil. Maybe, knowing me, I probably just do it right here. Probably. Is it? Change name! Change name! We never even, like, looked at the stats for this little guy. Check summary. Level 7. Quick attack, Ember. Special attack down, special defense up. What a brilliant nature you have. It's a careful nature found in Jubilife Village. I feel like we should just go all out. If I'm going to be Haruto, we should just, like, we should just, like, have Haruto and Sasuke. It has the dream team. Maybe we'll just name all our Pokemon after anime characters. Why not? I mean, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Oh god. Yeah, I'm heading out into the Obsidian Fieldlands. I'm on the road. I'm on the road. Obsidian Fieldlands. Does anybody remember Pikachu Jukebox? No? No one? Just me? Alright, let's move on. How can you not remember Pikachu's jukebox? Don't you remember Team Rocket's rockin', talkin' trouble, walking trouble, got a trouble, big trouble, catch a Pikachu, or whatever the song was. Or like Brock's pervy bard of horniness, the one that's like, Jenny, oh Jenny, joy, oh joy, a one-woman man's what I wanna be, but there are two perfect girls for me. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Like, I can't believe, like, imagine, like, me being, like, 9 years old, Saturday morning. It's time for Pikachu's jukebox. A one-woman man's what I wanna be, but there are two perfect girls for me. No, 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 no. It's crazy. Okay, let me actually pay attention here to what the tutorial wants me to do, because this is the part where, like, I got stuck, like, thinking, like, oh, I think I was, like, trying to, like, do every single task where you don't have to. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Haruto. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge it like your life depends. My life does depend on it, apparently. My life does depend on it. They're fearsome wild animals, you know. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. I hate her. I wonder if you, like, pick Akari instead of whatever Lucas's character is called, or instead of Haruto. I wonder if Haruto is this much of an asshole in the in the tutorial. Can somebody fact check that for me? I'm trying to think of, like, what some of the other Pikachu's jukebox ones are. There was definitely, like, Road to Viridian City, and, like, Two Perfect Girls, and the Team Rocket's Rockin' thing or whatever. That was, like, what came after the Poke Rap. Like, it was, like, later on. Like, for the first part, obviously, you had the Poke Rap. You kids ready for the Poke Rap? There's 150 Pokemon, and we're gonna rap through all of them. Ready? Let's go. Those weirdos, those weird rapping guys. One of those rap guys' girlfriends. What are we doing here? Oh, follow Akari? Do I have to? There was also, like, the Jigglypuff. There was, like, the sound of Jigglypuff. In the lush grass, in the shade of Mount Moon, let the song move you. The magic of the melody. It's like, like, I've talked about this so much, but there's something about, like, that age you are, like 9, 10, 11, where, like, things just get, like, indelibly etched into your brain. Like, everything that you, like, are exposed to at that age, I feel like you never forget. It's unbelievable. Right, catching one isn't enough. Why stop at, like, why stop at 5 or 6 Bidoof when you could catch just one? Or it's like, it's okay, you can admit it. You can get a Bidoof or 2 or 10 for yourself. It's okay, you can admit it. You can have a Bidoof or 2 or even 10 for yourself. It's okay, you can admit it. You can get a Bidoof or 2 or even 10 for yourself. It's okay, you can admit it. You can get a Bidoof or 2 or 10 for yourself. It's okay, you can admit it. You can get a Bidoof or 2 or even 10 for yourself. It's like, oh, this is where I did it again. Follow Akari. Follow Akari? I'm supposed to be... Am I not supposed to be just catching Bidoof here? This is what happened to me. Excuse me? I stand still and let me hit you with this Pokeball. Thank you. Also, dodge with Y. I think I look far more sexy doing it than Dawn does. This is exactly... I did the exact same stupid thing where, like, I thought, like, oh... surely the tutorial will end at some point. And the problem was, now if I remember correctly, I think what the problem was that I just never talked to Dawn again. I was just like, oh, I guess it'll, I guess the tutorial will end at some point, you know. But yeah, as you can see, for catching Pokemon, you also get experience. So your Pokemon will get experience not just for, like, battling and stuff like that, but also for catching Pokemon. And, like, really and truly, we are, like, open to explore this part of the map now, which is really kind of cool. So, like, I think this is what happened the first time I, like, went, like, got to this point of the tutorial. Nice one, Sasuke. 5 apricorns. Whoa! A Wurmple! We need one of those. I can't, like, aim this thing for shit. Seriously? But yeah, the first time I played this, I think at this point I was just like, oh cool, I'll just go like explore a little more, like pour a little more. And I didn't pay attention to what actually the game wanted me to do. So maybe I should rectify that this time. I keep pressing like in the stick to crouch instead of I keep like pressing in the stick to crouch instead of B because I'm like in Breath of the Wild mode. Even though I haven't played Breath of the Wild in like, oh, probably like 2 years. Or more, actually. Like, I can't remember the last time I played that. Like, even though I haven't played Breath of the Wild in years, I'm still like, oh, you press this in to crouch. It's like, no, it's not. Oh my god, that rain out there is crazy. I am actually going to close the blind. I'm going to close the blind here just because, like, there's like this weird soft white light penetrating, and maybe it'll like cut down the noise a little bit from the rain. This is far more pleasant. Oh my god, this blind is after changing my life. No more towel. I just have some nice like shade in here, up here now, and they'll turn the lamp on. It's a quality of life upgrade, I swear. Alright, so what's the plan here? Like, I think the plan here is that we just, like, wander around, right? We just want to catch more Pokemon. Catch a Pikachu. Team Rocket's rockin'. I need to, like, because I like using, like, a combination of, like, the motion controls and, like, then aiming. Because what I'm doing, by the way, is I have motion controls on, so, like, I can aim like this. So I like to, like, I was doing this. So I actually do like to aim using the motion controls, and then maybe, like, use the right stick to, to aim more exactly. Now, I didn't say anything at the time, but, like, something happened when I hit that Starly a little while ago. Hey, a Galaxy member. Okay, that's good. I didn't say anything at the time, but when I caught that Starly earlier, you might have seen, like, it made, like, a boom, like a big, like a vine noise, or whatever. There's a Ponyta there. Like, it made kind of, like, a vine noise, like a big, ba-doom, or whatever. Like a boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom bass. Got that super bass. Excuse me, I'm trying to hit you here. Ah, you fell right into my trap. Oh my god. That was crazy. It just came running right at me. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, what that was like the equivalent of like a critical catch. Not a critical catch or whatever, but like a back attack. Like, you can pretty much like get a back attack if you hit if Pokemon unawares in its back. Then you have a higher chance of catching them. Then what is like, oh no, it's just because I'm in the grass here. Like the grass who, like what's the Grassman doing in the, what's the Yahoo doing in the Grassman's territory? So yeah, we've got like pretty much your basic Pokemon hanging around here, the Bidoofs and the Wurmples and the Shinx and the Starlies and the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the moon up above and a thing called love, you know. Is that is that a horrifying nightmare around here? Because this all, yes, there it is. Oh my god. This is like our first encounter. Well, it doesn't have to be if we like stay out here, but you might see that there's actually like a Rapidash over there. But that's no regular Rapidash. It's like a Rapidash that's like terrifyingly big and aggressive. If I remember right, they're called alphas. I think they call them alpha Pokemon. So that's what that is, or whatever. Now, you'll find them a lot, and I kind of love, like, just, like, hanging around, right? And basically, if you get near them, they will attack you, and they will, like, hunt you down to the ends of the earth, and they'll fuck you up. Like, they're nothing to be, not to be messed with, pretty much. And basically, any of them right now are going to be far too powerful for us to be able to take on or catch or anything like that. So just stay away. But it can happen, and I really like it. Like, it can happen that you're just kind of like, that you're just kind of minding your own business, and then all of a sudden, like, one of them just comes out of nowhere and, like, blindsides you. And it's really exciting. It's kind of like, it's more, this game is, like, more exciting than any Pokemon game ever has been. Like, this game just gets your like blood pumping and your and your energy levels and the adrenaline rushing. It's just unbelievable compared to, like, more than any other Pokemon game has so far, I think, which is really cool. Now let's see if we can, like, sneak up on this Shinx over here. I should be trying to complete the Pokédex entry for Starly. What happened there? I think that was the back attack or whatever. So yeah, like, this oh, so I've been spotted by something, but I don't know which. Something spotted me, I don't know what. Oh, him. Well, look, we might as well get into a battle with you and show off our new and improved Cyndaquil here, Sasuke. It makes sense, even though, like, it's weird because, like, at the start, isn't, like, Sasuke supposed to be, like, Sasuke uses that big fireball or whatever, like, in the first part of the story, but then, like, Sasuke's element becomes lightning later on. It's kind of weird. It escaped from the ball, not for long. It grew enraged. So, like, this is an example of Thundershot. Oh, that was serious. Jesus. So let's try this again. So you can see that it has those, like, stat up modifiers over there next to its name. That's kind of another indicator of how, like, the mechanics in this game don't work the same as battling in your average Pokemon game that you've seen up until now. I, like, won't go into too much detail on it because the game will explain it at a certain point. But yeah, just as I say, it's suffice to say, there's, like, I haven't got to say that in a long time. Suffice to say. Suffice to say, there's, like, a lot that going on with the battle system in this game that's just not the same as it was in like, main series Pokemon games, and I must say I'm here for it, you know. We really do need to be completing this Starly Pokédex entry. I'm not here, you can't see me. That's my purse, I don't know you. So let's have a look at this, like, at this Pokédex entry now. No, that's not the Pokédex. That's not the Pokédex. So Starly here. So we have caught, we're at, like, research level 3. We've caught 3. Wait a second, when does the research level go up? Oh, I think it's, like, after we get it evaluated, then that's when it, like, officially goes up, if it's going to go up, so. I think let's go and talk to Dawn. Wherever she is. I don't even know where she went. I don't even know where I am. I've got lost. I need an adult. I've needed an adult since this game started. And all I've found are perverts. And bullies. Oh my god. Cyndaquil. Oh, isn't she, like, over here somewhere? I thought I saw her, like, standing around over here like an idiot. I thought I did. Apparently not. Okay. Or do I just need to go back and get my Pokédex evaluated now? Is that all I need to do? Once again, I'm getting confused. But it's alright. It's all good. It's okay. You can admit it. You can get an item or 2 or 10 for yourself. What is up? What is, like, what is up with me not being able to hit anything? That one just up and flew away. I'm just like throwing Pokeballs around like they're going out of style. What is the story behind that? Like, it's okay, you can admit it, you can buy an item or 2 or 10 for yourself. Like that whole thing with the, like, do you know that, like, video where it's showing that, like, the same news story script was aired on, like, multiple different news channels or something like that? I'm like, what was the story? What is, like, the story behind that? Is that something that's just, like, common practice? Like, is it just, like, there's, like, one... Like, for example, like some, like, big, like, broadcaster, I don't know, will have, like, multiple different, like, local versions of the... Like, multiple different, like, local newscasts or whatever. And then they just give all of them the same script. You see, is that... No, that... I thought that was Dawn, but it's actually just a flaming pole. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Alright, well, look, I'll just get these apricorns first, and then we'll humor her. I'm telling you, this is exactly what I did. I just never went over near her. Check your research tasks. But I've done so much research, you wouldn't even believe it. I swear, I'm after making the exact same mistake as I did the last time when I did this. She's there like, do this, and I'm like, I've already done that, plus 100 things. And where did she go now? I can't even see her. Oh my god, this bitch is gonna be the death of me, I swear. Can I even see her on the map, maybe? Anyway, I think I have actually done the tasks that I need to do, so... Let's just go up and see if Dawn's up here. I'm getting stuck in the tutorial, and this video is definitely, like, way too long. I wish I'd, like, started my timer when I remembered it. I even said it, and I just didn't press the button. Where the hell did she go? Not cool, Dawn, not cool. I don't even know my way around here yet. And you're just leaving me in the wilderness here on my own? That rain is going ham out there, Jesus. Maybe it's a good thing I'm locked in my house and can't go outside. I wouldn't be going outside anyway. Turn on guidance, yes please. Oh my god, so where do I go now? I've turned on guidance. There she is. Oh god, I just didn't have guidance turned on for the longest time, that's all it was. Here she is. No wonder she got hit by thunder shock if she's like wandering off like this the whole time. I love how this place is called Horseshoe Plains, and it's where like all the Ponyta hang out. I just think it's cool. There's so much about this game that's cool though. Find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition, but they're so adorable. Look at them. Yeah, maybe you do. Maybe I can just sneak up on it. The dangers of taking damage. That's not going to happen to us. You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you? You have to use the move in battle. That's right. Okay. Complete some of Weasel's research tasks. Alright, if you say so. I only have like 2 Pokeballs. What the hell? And plus, like, my only strong Pokemon is Cyndaquil, and that'll just eat shit if I try to use it. Let's sacrifice this Starly to our gods. Shouldn't I be finishing the video here, by the way? Oh my god. Okay, so what move do I need to see it use? Thank you, Gust. Probably like Aqua Jet or something, I'd wager. That rain is so distracting. It's like I'm trying to listen to the game and all I hear outside is... Like, fuck off. Would you ever go home, Roger? Oh my god. So this is, like, that's another indicator of, like, the battle system being different. You just saw that, like, that Pokemon got 2 turns. I got 2 turns in a row, and then that Pokemon got 2 turns in a row. Like, the best, like, comparison to... The best comparison for this, like, game's, like, battle system that I can... It's a large specimen. Whoa. I don't think I'm ready for that. The best comparison for this game's, like, battle system that I can think of is like Final Fantasy X. Like, you'll have like a set order of turns based on each Pokemon's speed and what attacks they use, and depending on what attacks you use and stuff like that, that'll change the number of attacks and the order that they go in and stuff like that. So it's really similar to Final Fantasy X in that respect. Oh, my own crafting kit. That's handy. I was actually just wondering, like, I need more Pokeballs here. It's only by the grace of God that I was able to catch that thing. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not going to need any potions because I'm just not going to get hit. So Weasel, what's the attack it needs to use? Number caught, large specimens. Aqua Jet. There we go. I should have known. Time to report back to Professor Laventon. So yeah, this video was probably like I'm kind of afraid to like look at how long this video is now. Just because I know it's like crazy long. Let's just get back to Professor Laventon and have her Pokedex assessed or whatever. And call it a day for like the first recording session. I'm really happy with how this first recording session went, by the way. Like, first recording sessions are something I'm always like really apprehensive about. I think I remember talking about this in Super Mario Galaxy, or not Galaxy, Odyssey or whatever. That like I always find like, can I get up here please? I always find like them like a little bit like nerve-wracking or whatever, because it's like you haven't yet kind of seen like what style of commentary you're going to have to do for that Let's Play. Like, how much dialogue is there? Is there lots of stuff to read? Is there lots of downtime? Is there lots of story to react to? So like usually, like in my experience, like the first part is like feels really awkward, which is like the exact opposite you want it to be, because you want the first part to like get people excited, you know. So, but yeah, I feel like really happy with how this went so far, except for the fact that like I've grossly overshot the runtime on this part, probably. I really love this part, like, so where they assess your Pokedex. So you pretty much go out and like research missions, and we're going to be doing this multiple times. We go out, do as much stuff as we want, catch as many Pokemon, battle as many Pokemon as we want, then we come back and they'll like assess like how many you've caught, and you'll get like different achievements and stuff like that, and you'll get different amounts of money, and like your rank might go up as well. It's really, really cool. And then they update the Pokedex, and you'll be able to see like each Pokemon's Pokedex entry will level up as well. And then when you so it's 10, so when you get it up to 10, that's when it'll count as complete. So Starly, we're actually at 9. So we're actually almost there with so you can see the difference in like the female and male forms and things like that. So we can see like we need to get it up to like level 10 in order to complete the Pokedex. So we'll have to like defeat some of them, or we'll have to like evolve one of them or stuff like that in order to like complete that Pokedex entry or whatever. Need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up rank. Yeah, we'll work our way through Bidoof and Starly's tasks, but for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Really looking forward to the rest of this LP. In the next part, I suppose we'll stay out here and do some more research to try and, like, complete Starly's Pokedex for that quest. And until then, thanks for watching. Bye now.